Hi lovelies, Lisa here from Mindful Tarot, and I'm coming to you today with another unboxing video. I am finding myself just a tiny bit obsessed with vintage tarot decks. So I have the link below to my earlier unboxing video for this. I'm thinking now a 1975 blue box British Rider and Company edition of the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. And I am loving that deck. I'm loving the quality of the cardstock, the energy of the cards themselves, the clarity of the lines, the gentleness of the colors. And I'm realizing that I'm also just loving this little piece of history. The dates of this kind of second wave of interest in tarot, the movement from English decks into North America, this moment of our history where this deck is being translated for the Aquarian Age, the 1970s kind of appropriation of this imagery. I'm realizing, and I'm finding myself like trolling eBay and Etsy. I'm realizing that I'm, really desiring a 1970s vintage version of the Morgan Greer, of the Aquarian Tarot. I'm just loving it. Anyway, so there's lots of stuff on eBay, and it's totally delicious and delightful and diverting, all sorts of D words to spend time online. Anyway, so I found myself bidding on yet another deck, and it arrived, and I just to spare us all the embarrassment of Lisa playing around with box cutters, I opened it myself. It came in, this priority mail, and then inside it was wrapped like this. And okay, I haven't looked at the cards yet. I have opened the box itself and peeked inside, but that's all. So I have the most adorable little thing I have ever seen in my life. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is the light here. This is like late evening or early evening light. This is a teeny tiny thing. Okay, my hands are not big. My hands are small. This is, let me just, business card. Okay, this is this is smaller than a business card. Okay, this is, I have like the Morgan Greer in a tin. Okay, the Morgan Greer, oh shoot, I'm sorry about this light, folks. The Morgan Greer in a tin looks completely huge next to this little miniature, okay, I'm just gonna move the camera a little bit, this miniature Rider-Waite tarot deck. Okay, so I am thinking that this deck, given the dating of the deck itself, the fact that there isn't copyright on the cards, and I know that not from looking at the actual cards, but from the online pictures, that this is 1975. I think it's the same vintage as my blue box. So the made in Switzerland, okay, US Games. It's that 10016 area, zip code. It's the same thing on the other side. It has the Fool. Man, I'm sorry, guys. I got to do something with this light. Okay, there we go. It has the Fool, and oh man, I'm sorry, on this side. And I don't know if you can see this. Let me see if I can. I should have sussed this all out beforehand. Okay, so from the Fool as he appears on the box, this is a blushing fool. This is what they mean when they talk about the blushing fool. Do you see the cross hatching on the face? Now, I don't know if the actual fool in this box is going to be a blushing fool. Do I really super duper care if this is a blushing fool? Does it really super duper matter? I don't know. But anyway, look at this deck. Is this not the most adorable thing? And look at this box. I mean, this is in gorgeous, gorgeous shape. Okay, so now, little tuck box. I don't know enough about, and I have to do more research because I've only done a tiny bit of research. I don't know how long these decks these little miniature decks. There's also something called the traveling deck, which Ryder and Company made, and they're advertised in some of the blue boxes, the 1972 blue boxes. This is different from that, I believe. I don't know how long these miniature box versions of the Rider Waite were made. Okay, the cuteness continues. This deck is, I think, in unbelievable condition. Look at this. I mean, is this a little white book or is this a little white book? This little white book is so little I can't read it. So I need some glasses to read this little white book. Okay, my goofy reading glasses. This is nice, huh? Good look. Good look for me, Lisa. So what it says inside is reissued in collaboration with Miss Sybil Waite and Ryder and Company, London. And it says copyright 1971, but we all know that doesn't mean anything. Now, does it have 468 Park Avenue South? Actually, that tells me, I think that does tell me that it's 1975. After I make this video, I'll do a little bit more research online now that I've looked inside. The book is a little bit yellowed. I don't know if that shows up, but I mean, this book, it's, I don't think it's ever been read. I don't think it's ever been opened. Oh my God. Okay, see, I have not opened this deck yet. This is still in plastic wrap. This still has the plastic wrap on it. This part doesn't. Huh. Okay, this was a good purchase. Oh my God, these are so cute. Okay, so somebody opened this enough to look at the trumps. I guess this must have been packaged. I mean, this is clearly the original sort of shrink wrapping, I think. Look at this. This is unbelievable. So I will do an unboxing, not an unboxing, what do you call it? A comparison video at some point to see how the colors of this relate. There's got to be a better way to do this. I don't know why I keep getting confused about right and left. How the colors of this relate to the vintage British version I got. I would say, just looking at it sort of, you know, at this vantage point, the lines are maybe not as clean and clear. But I don't know. It's just, oh my God, it is, this is never, hold on folks, okay, I've got the, this is a blushing deck, I think. Okay, so here's the priestess. So can you see how her face is kind of modeled? Okay, the world. I just don't think this was ever used. The sun. There's another point, I think, that helps people figure out what printing stuff is that has to do with the sun and the distance between the U and the N, but I don't know enough about that. Yeah, I would say the colors without, sorry, this is, I've recently gotten a camera. I'm still using my laptop to make these videos, and frankly, it just kind of sucks. But don't I look cute in my glasses? Oh yeah, that's quite the look. All right, sorry, I won't be so vain. It's not about me, it's about the cards after all. Anyway, apologies for my camera technique and for my video. Oh, come on. Ray of light. The light. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, and yep, this is what they mean when they talk about the blushing fool. So the question is, let's see if I can get a good shot. The question is, you know, there's so many questions. Like, when was this version of the deck made? Like, what range of years? I'm almost positive this one is 1975. How long was this made? And yeah, and then are they inevitably blushing fools? All right, that's all for now.